Andrew McCart, IFLTV, delighted to be joined by Ekow Essuman. Welcome to Glasgow. I mean, it wasn't too hostile for you, was it?
Not yet. I'm guessing closer to the fight it's going to be like that. But I mean, it's good. The people are good, and yeah, I'm loving it.
What I like about, like I said this to Lee McGregor, Nathaniel Collins and Josh himself as well, I like it up there because when you had David Jameson and Alois talking, and then you had Nathaniel Collins and Lee McGregor talking, and then yourself and Josh, you don't need to sell these fights with the animosity or the beef, if you want to call it that. They sell themselves. We know what you bring, we know what Josh brings, we know we're going to get a great fight. Is that how you see it?
Yeah. Like I said, similar in I said we had a similar kind of ethic in our fighting styles where you know you're going to get an exciting fight. Like, it's not going to be, I'm being tentative, he's being tentative. you know you're going to, you know you're going to get a good fight. So there's no point trying to drum up some needle, because there's not really any needle there. Like, I've exchanged DMs with him from time to time before, just about boxing in general, like congratulating him on this, and he's congratulated me on other things, and it's just, so the respect is there.
You mentioned up there that you were getting bored of this little pond that you were fighting in, and you've been screaming for the big fights. Now, the Hydro Arena, 8,000 people, maybe even more if they open up even more, 8,000 people, die-hard jocks, Scottish people, baying for blood. Maybe yours against one of our own, who's been our flag bearer for Scottish boxing for so long. What excitement, what fire in your belly does that give you?
I was born in Botswana, the diamond capital of the world, or used to be, and you don't get diamonds without pressure. So it is what it is. I mean, this is boxing. I've boxed when I was on GB. I went to box Ronnie Iglesias in Cuba. I was walking on the street and people were saying the worst expletives you could get just walking on the street. So it is what it is. But I thrive off that kind of environment. It doesn't bother me being in the lion's den. If anything, it spurs me on.
Obviously, Josh Taylor, you beat Josh Taylor. What does that do for your career? A former undisputed champion. You're highly ranked with the WBO, I believe, as well. Do you feel like you beating Josh Taylor on May 24th will get you that world title shot, or close to that world title shot as possible?
Oh, 100%. Yeah, it makes the most sense. And I've been asking for fights up at this level. So, given the opportunity, obviously, I took it.
Josh said he chose you, but you said you don't believe you were his first choice. I spoke to Josh. He said only got one name, and that was Ekow. Who else did you believe Josh was offered?
I was just told a different line of how it all went down. That's why I just said, honestly, from my point of view, I was told I wasn't necessarily the first choice. I don't know if there were many or if there were a rebuttal before that, but that just is what it is. I'm not trying to pick at anything. It just is what it is.
Are you reading into Josh's last performances, or do you feel like with that extra £7 and moving up to welterweight, we're going to see, if you want to call it the old Josh Taylor, the Baranchik Josh Taylor, the Victor Pospol, the pro-grade Josh Taylor? Now that he's added them extra £7 onto his frame, do you believe that you're going to get that type of Josh Taylor coming into May 24th fight?
Just like with me, when I took a little dip, a loss, and I came back, and I think I've proved that didn't actually make a difference. I think he'll be very much similar. Like, I'm not expecting, he's taking some losses. He's not the same kind of. I don't think there's blood in the water. As I said, and I'll keep saying, this is my opportunity to show people that I belong at this level, and in fact I should move on. So, yeah.
That being said, then, Ekow, what's going to happen May 24th in a hostile environment, the Lion's Den? You said you enjoy it in the Lion's Den. What's going to happen May 24th?
Well, I'm going to come back with the Lion's mane.
I like it. Music in my ears. I tell you what, I've got to thank you as well, because you and Josh Taylor putting on a big card here in Scotland.
Sorry to interrupt you here. All the best. I'm off ski. Take care, mate. Right. Take care.
Right, Josh, I'll see you soon. Now, that's me wrapping up anyway. I just want to say thanks, because you're bringing us big times boxing back to Scotland, and you're a part of that. And as Scottish boxing fans, we're hungry up here for these shows. So, Ekow from Scotland, thanks very much, brother. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you.